The quality of my computer is so low. I mean, the audio, the voice I'm going to be hearing, because I know it can barely even make out any of the clicks that I use. The default audio, the default microphone from my laptop is like it is very rare that it will pick up any of the clicks I am making. Unfortunately. So I gotta go find some kind of mic that I can use. I heard you can use like a phone for like a mic. That's really all I need. Honestly, that is really all I need. If I could find out how to just use a phone, I don't need to get some, I personally don't need like an insanely good microphone. I really just need to find a way to connect my iPad or my phone because that's the quality, that's all the quality I need for now. A lot of my, a lot of the videos I had where I had really good quality audio, I really just use my iPad or phone for that, and then to pick up the audio. All in. But this is a live stream. Okay. This seems like it's like 6, 7 seconds off, which is much better than what I usually have. It it's usually like a 20-second delay because I put it on ultra low this time. I usually used to use normal, and it would be like a 20-second delay, and it would be like so annoying. But this seems much better. I gotta get my head. The audio. My head doesn't go into the laptop. In the car, whatever. Let's play something way out of my skill level because that's what I do. I okay. I'll just do a. I'll just start playing this. I'm just gonna do that block. Oh wait, shoot! I'm playing on. I do not. I should not be playing on FPS bypass. Let's turn on Brittle Sync. It's much better. Oh, feels much worse. However, I want to be saving FPS bypass for when I get to the harder levels. I mean, I've been using FPS bypass for like, let's see, I've been using FPS bypass since like summer of 2022, and I think, and it was and there was something I didn't know at the time because when Alpha Helix recently made like a video, like I would say like a few weeks ago, where he was like saying like I think like the video is called like why you aren't improving at Geometry Dash. Oh, let me turn this down. It's so confusing hearing my voice from like 6 seconds ago. Okay, where was I? He made a video called like why you aren't improving at Geometry Dash, and basically what the video is like about. Well, there's a part in the video where he like he would talk about FPS bypass and like refresh rate, and basically what I got out of it was like don't if you want to improve at Geometry Dash, don't immediately go to FPS bypass. Instead, like save that for like when you're like save it for later. So what I'm gonna do, because what I was doing is I was playing at 60 frames per second, but when I started and I beat my first insane demon on 60 frames per on 60 frames per 60 FPS. It was Mastermind Behinds, which is like barely an insane demon at all. But anyway, I did beat my first insane demon on 60 FPS. Then I beat my second one, which was Windy Landscape. I beat well, okay, I switched to 180 to beat Dish Machine, which was a hard demon, but then I beat like and I did beat Windy Landscape on 120. So it may be around I think it might be around Insane Demons or Easy Extremes when I start to switch to 120. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see what I could do at Windy Landscape right now with, I mean, like, let me just show what I can do right now. I mean, like, okay, here's Mastermind right now. I already completed it, but, like, oh, wait, should actually, here, let's, full screen. Here, let's play, oh yeah, Mastermind. You guys can't see this right now, but currently I am playing, it is like, because it's almost late, because it's late for me, I have to play with like, I had to go to like my display settings, and then I had to go like to night shift mode, and my screen is just heavy orange right now. There is no stimulation coming from my screen. Oh my gosh. Do I don't have zero delay on. I guess I just started getting used to it. Yeah, used to it. The interesting thing is that the effect that having a lower refresh rate has on, I mean a lower frame rate, well, on the ship, is that like the ship feels heavier. That's the effect. Because I mean, like, it is related to click delay, but then it still kind of creates the effect as if it was like heavier. So it's like when I would switch to a higher FPS rate and it felt lighter, but more like easier to control. But if I want to get into like much harder levels, I don't want to like switch immediately, because then there's gonna be a point where I like start to plateau. But then if I like, but if I don't wait until later to switch to a higher FPS, then that point at which I plateau becomes shifted forward. If you kind of see what I mean. You know, let's experiment. I want to see what happens if I actually let's just experiment. Let's see what happens when I play at 60 and then I go to FPS bypass. Yeah, I gotta like, and then I gotta like leave and then rejoin. There we go. Oh my gosh. So it's... The effect probably won't be that big for this level compared to like other levels that I play, because I mean Mastermind is a level that I am very used to play on 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second is like my normal for this level. We'll see how many turns I got for this one. Well, 66 to 100, wow. So I got 13. That's like, you know, maybe a 40% difference. Let's see what happens when I do it for like other levels. Okay, I want what's Windy Landscape. First, okay, now let's try out Windy Landscape. See what I get. Be hurt. 6 frames a second. I have a feeling it's going to be much bigger for this one, because I'm not actually used to playing this level on 60 frames per second. It isn't 60 frames per second framely. It isn't 60 frames per second friendly, in my opinion. I mean, like, just look at this. Just look at all this stuff that goes on. How the hell do I do this? So how do I do that? Do I buffer? Okay, buffer, okay. What do I do? What the do I do there? I wasn't actually planning on making an edit of this. This really was intended just to be a test stream. No. I'm actually just tired right now. You know, I was planning to actually read a book for school at this time, but then I started questioning my YouTube channel. Probably should not be fun this late, but I want to play Retention. And 43. We do 120. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, please, just... What is that? I guess I do have to put it there. I did click a bit earlier. Come on. This time it was 29. Okay. I feel like the difference is not the same. I feel like the difference is not as drastic when I'm this tired. Well, now we're gonna do retention. This is gonna take a bit. Can I even... Dude, the switching is so weird. Switching from 60 to... Switching from 120 to 60. Feels so weird. Come on. I don't know, man. I think I'm just too tired for this, honestly. Actually, I think I might session part of it. This is way above my skill level, but I do understand some parts of it. Here it's, and we'll play it on 60. Here, I think it's okay, we go to, here's what we do. We go here. I have to find the path, so I go here. Okay. So it's like... Okay, so... Actually, let's go there. Okay, that works. What is going on there? Okay. Huh. I never actually did that one transition very that well. Or goes online. Okay, I can go. So okay, so now I have a better idea what to do. Ah, that one part. Here, let's try... this part. No, I don't... Oh, wait, that's his... I have swipe on. That's... flip. That's enough for tonight. Okay. Goodbye.